What's up, guys? This is Pastor Crypto checking in with another banger. If you're new to this channel is about making money, man. If you like making money, pound that like button. Give me a like on this video. Also, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and click all. That way, you be the first ones to see my videos when they drop. So this one right here, I'm going to talk about something where I'm making $1,000 a day, give or take $100 or two. This is something that I gotta give a shout out to another YouTuber. His name is Crypto Talk. He talked about this like a week or so ago, and I kind of like forgot about it. I was gonna check back on it, and well, anyway, make a long story short, I got in. It's Tomb Finance. Tomb Finance is an algorithmic stable coin on the Fantom Opera, which is Fantom Network. The algorithm tries to peg to the price of one Fantom via signerage. You can stake your TShares in the masonry to earn inflationary tomb rewards or provide liquidity on pairs and start earning today. So the total value lock right now, man, is over 4 million. It's actually $4,538,760. Steadily been increasing since I got in this thing, man. Once again, shout out to Crypto Talk. If you don't know, I made a video quite some time ago on Fantom Network. I've been following Fantom since it was around 2 cents. And I had a little bag off to the side. You know what I'm saying? I really don't talk about Fantom too much since that last video, but I decided to leverage my Fantom to see if I can, hit that lick. So anyway, let's get to it. So you can stake your Fantom on the cemetery. You can stake the Tomb Fantom LP token or the TShare Fantom LP token to earn TShare rewards. And you get these LPs from Spooky Swap. So basically you go to Spooky Swap. You know what I'm saying? I'm using the MetaMask wallet. Go to Spooky Swap and you swap your tokens to get these LPs that you need, which is Tomb Fantom, TShare Fantom. And then once you swap to get them, you just add liquidity. You add the liquidity, you select the tokens, and then from there, man, once you do that, you just get the liquidity, the LP tokens. They call it liquidity tokens. So basically it's liquidity pool tokens. You take these tokens and then you stake them either here or here, depending on which pair you get, the LPs. So let's take a look and see what the APRs is on this thing, man. Because like I say, your boy making about $1,000 a day. The APR on this one is over 4,000%. The daily APR is over 11% right now. So I'm not in that one. I'm actually in this one right here, which is TShare Fantom. So the APR is above 3,000, almost 4,000. It's 3,894%. The daily APR is over 10%. And as you can see, this is what I got right now. $1,183. Got just over a half a TShare. So when I started this, my LPs was worth around 14 G's. So that's what I deposited. And the LPs then went up. So that's what, 500 and was that $1,592 I've gained on my LP value, plus I earned $1,184. Now it's been over a 24-hour period. It's been around I say probably around 27 hours. I've earned this 1,184, but this thing is pumping it out right now. So my plan is with this right now is the compound. But let me go over what this is. Some people don't really know. Some people do. So this is for the people who don't know. So the algorithmic stablecoin, I'm pretty sure some people know about this already, but it has three tokens. There's the Tomb token, which is the algorithmic stablecoin that's going to be paired, that's trying to pair to the Fantom 1-to-1. Then there's the TShare, then there's the T-bond. So let's go to the documents and then we're going to hash this out real quick. So the T-Bond token distribution, the initial supply for T-Bond, the TOOM token, is 160,000. So this thing is still new, guys. It just came out, man. This came out on the 2nd of June. So day one was 2nd of June. So it's literally only like 12 days old. So it's still young. You can make a lot of money in this, man. It's not over yet. So day 11, which is 2 days ago, they opened up the masonry. And that's where they call it the boardroom, where you can stake your tokens and earn TOOM. We'll get to that in a minute. So TShares has a maximum supply of 70,000 tokens. 10,500 of those are already off the table. 5,000 going to the team and 5,500 going to the DAO. And they will be vested over a 12-month period. The remaining 59,500 TShares are for us, the liquidity providers, and will be divided up into 2 pools. So looking at this, man, right now, just breaking this down, this is very bullish because the tokens that will be available to the public is only 59,500. That's the max that's going to be available. Now, the maximum supply is 70,000, but 10,500 is already being allocated somewhere else. So that's off the table. So 59,500. I mean, it doesn't take much buying pressure for this shit to really pop off. You know what I'm saying? Popping off, like popping champagne bottles off. So TShares to me is where it's at. You know, I'm gonna try and stack as many of these bad babies if I can get my hands on. You know what I'm saying? Get this paper. Come on, y'all. We gotta get this crypto paper. So let's go to the tokens. TOOM token. So TOOM token is designed to be used as a medium of exchange. The built-in stability mechanism in the protocol aims to maintain TOOM's peg to 1 Fantom token in the long run. Now, in my experience, this is not perfect, you guys. It's going to fluctuate. It's going to go up and down. But right now is an expansion period for this type of platform. And the expansion period is where the money is made. I hope y'all understand this. The expansion period is where they're going to issue out passive income. So let's get back to it. So TOOM actively pegs via the algorithm, which I just spoke about, which that does not mean it will be valued at 1 Fantom at all times. It is not collateralized. TOOM is not to be confused with a crypto or fiat-backed stablecoin. So TShares, which is the TOOM shares. TOOM shares are one of the ways to measure the value of the TOOM protocol and shareholder trust in its ability to maintain TOOM close to peg. During epoch expansions, the protocol mints TOOM, which I just talked about. It's an expansion period right now, and distribute it proportionately to all TShare holders who have staked their tokens in the masonry boardroom. TShares holders have voting rights governance on proposals to improve the protocol and future use cases within the TOOM finance ecosystem. TShare has a maximum supply of 70,000 tokens, which I just talked about. T-bonds. T-bonds' main job is to help incentivize changes in TOOM supply during an epoch contraction period. When TWAP, which is time-weighted average price of TOOM, falls below 1 Fantom, T-bonds are issued and can be bought with TOOM at the current price. So what do you do with this? You can exchange TOOM for T-bonds, which burns TOOM tokens, taking them out of circulation, and helps to get the price back up to 1 Fantom. These T-bonds can be redeemed for TOOM when the price is above peg in the future, plus an extra incentive for the longer they are held above peg. This amounts to inflation and sell pressure for TOOM when it's above peg, helping push it back towards 1 Fantom. So what all this basically means is this, man, because I've had experience in this. So basically you are able to purchase TOOM at a discount. That's all this is. The T-bonds help you get TOOM at a discount. That's it. And doing that, the way the mechanism works, TOOM is also burnt, which decreases the supply, which increases, in theory, the price of TOOM token. So let's go to some more specifics. So the Masonry boardroom, an epoch duration is 6 hours. So one epoch equals 6 hours. Deposits and withdrawals of TShare into and from the masonry will lock TShares for 6 epochs. So 6 epochs is 36 hours. And TOOM rewards for 3 epochs. So 3 epochs would be 6 times 3, which is 18 hours. TOOM rewards claim will lock stake TShares for 6 epochs, and the next TOOM rewards can only be claimed 3 epochs later. Distribution of TOOM during expansion. 80% of the rewards for boardroom TShare stakers, 18% go to the DAO fund, 2% go to the devs. Epoch expansion. Current expansion cap based on TOOM supply. If the bonds are to be redeemed, 65% of minute TOOM goes to the treasury until it's sufficiently full to meet bond redemption. If there's no debt, it will follow max cap expansion rate. So let me go through this again so you guys is clear on this, man, because when I got into a different stablecoin, a lot of these algorithm things are pretty much similar with some little tweaks. So one epoch is 6 hours. So the TShares will lock for 6 epochs, so that's 36 hours. And the TOOM rewards you can only claim every 18 hours. So once you go into the boardroom, if you have dividends available, always claim your dividends before you withdraw your tokens. Because if you add or withdraw tokens, the epochs restart before you claim. So if you want your dividends first, always go to the Masonry boardroom and withdraw your dividends first. Then take or add more TShares. So let's go down to some more stuff. So the cemetery is basically where you stake your LPs to earn TShares, which I talked about. Then the pit bonds. The bonds are available for purchase when TOOM falls below 1 Fantom peg. So yeah, I just discussed a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna leave this link in the description so you guys can look over this, man. But this is pretty exciting, you guys. So like I said, my strategy for this right now, is to compound. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that right now, man. I'm about to withdraw this from the cemetery. My 1,000, 1,199. I'm about to claim that right now. And why I'm doing this, because I'm about to compound this. I'm about to sell half these TShares for more Fantom, and then I'm going to restake them. So my goal is to get this up to, I want to get this up to like $2,000 a day. So at $2,000 a day, then I decide what I'm gonna do with it from there. But that's my goal. So add more to the TShare Fantom LP, and then I'm gonna it's there. So then I'm gonna, just keep stacking these, keep getting my LPs up. So basically, I need to, at this current rate, I need to double this. I'm trying to get this up to $30,000 or so, or whatever it is to get to $2,000 a day. So yeah, that's my goal, man. That's my goal. That's what I plan on doing. So as you can see, one TOOM equals 18 Fantom. The TShare value right now is $2,000, and one TShare equals 7,200 Fantom. And T-bonds are worth $60 right now, and one T-bond equals 217 Fantom. So now that I got my my LPs, my TShares, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Spooky Swap, right? And there go my TShares right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap half of these That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm about to swap half of these TShares for more Fantom. And then I'm gonna add them right back to the liquidity pool. So 50% will give me that amount of Fantom. So I'm about to swap that real quick. Let's swap that. And now from here, man, I'm just gonna add these LPs. I'm about to get this going so I can keep stacking this paper. I'm gonna show you guys this live. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? This is good information. I'm trying to show y'all another blockchain where you can make easy money. So right now, yeah, I got the token. So now let's go to the liquidity. And I'm gonna hit max. Dang, so what happened? It's a little off right here. Oh, guys, I got extra Fantom. That's what that is. So yeah, hit the max. Then I'm gonna supply. Confirm. And then that's that, man. About to get these LPs. Once I get these LPs, then I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna stake them on Toon Finance. So the process is pretty simple, you guys. It's not that hard. I'm showing you right now. And in a second, I will have my LPs. And then once I get them, you know that. So once I get my LPs, I'm gonna add them to the pool. So this TShare value is, to me, is where it's at. It's multiple ways to do this, you guys. It's many ways. I've seen people, what some people are doing. They're getting their rewards and then they're going to the masonry, which I didn't even show. I didn't even show you guys. So the twop right now, the total weighted average is 18. So this is how I know this got a lot of room to run, by the way, too, because a lot of these platforms, I'm giving you game right here. This is for everybody who stuck around to the end of this video. A lot of these algorithmic stable coins, they run into issues once the time weighted average price drops below, that gets to like 1. When it's like almost 1-to-1 with the token that it's trying to pair with, 1-to-1. Because once that happens, these Toon rewards stop in the boardroom. And a lot of issues start to happen with the platform when that happens, because a lot of people don't buy the bonds. You're supposed to buy the bonds. Then the bonds will burn. You're redeeming the bonds. You buying the bonds with Toon. Then that Toon is burnt. And what it's supposed to do is increase the price. A lot of people don't buy the bonds though, and that's where issues come into effect with these platforms. However, since Toon, the time weighted average price is above 1, every epoch, when the time it starts for another epoch, long as this is above 1, you're going to earn rewards. And so it's like 16 Toon above the peg. So it's going to be a lot of rewards given out, at least until I wouldn't start to worry, until it got down to like 2. Then TWAP got down to like 2. Then I started to worry. But up until that point, man, there's going to be a lot of money to be made because the TWAP is still really, really high, which means it's an expansion period, which means rewards will be given out for Toon. The APR is over 3,400%, which is great. So let me go to my cemetery. I should have got my LPs by now. So let me add my LPs. There you go, right there. That's 22. Put the max. I'm gonna confirm. Get this paper rolling, baby. And then see how simple that is. This is just gonna add to my LPs, and then this amount should increase. Should increase real soon. and then I should earn more TShares. So that's how I'm going to compound. I'm going to keep compounding my TShares into this TShare Fantom LP. And that's called hyper compounding. As you can see it, now I got $16,757 worth of LPs. And I'm going to keep stacking this up until I'm able to get my TShares earned up to like $2,000 a day. So it's just that simple. Like I say, this is really, really early, you guys. I know this video getting kind of long, but I want to stress this. This is really, really early, you guys. And there's a lot of room to run. And the reason, like I keep saying, you know, like for the tune price. So tune eventually will get to 1-to-1, where one tune equals one Fantom. Now let's go to the Fantom price so you can see what I'm talking about. So FTM, no, Fantom is under $1. So it's at 27 cents, almost 28 cents right now, you guys. So it has a lot of room to run. So Tune is at $4.88. So Tune has to drop down to one Fantom before there's going to be a lot of issues starting to happen. So it's nowhere near that. One Tune is not equal to one Fantom. One Tune is equal to 17, almost 18 Fantom. So long as that stays where it's at, I mean, this is pretty good for the cryptocurrency in general, as far as I'm concerned. You can make a lot of money in this. I mean, it's still young, like I said, and my experience with these platforms is, you know, long as the peg is way off and it's in a contraction period, you're gonna earn a lot of rewards. Period, point blank. If you don't understand nothing about what I just explained, that's what you need to understand right there. This peg is way off and is off in your favor. I'm gonna put it like that because there's a lot of newbies in watch my channel and they don't really understand this stuff. So I'm gonna put it in layman's terms. The tune price is way off the peg from 1-to-1 with Fantom, and it's off in your favor because it's tilted up, which means there's going to be a lot of rewards to be worked out, and the platform works the best, in my opinion, as far as earning money when the peg is off like this. It's not close to the 1-to-1 peg and expansion happens. In contractional periods, when this peg is close to 1-to-1, in my opinion, that's when the platforms start to have some issues and it can work against the investor. And so this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking at. Looking at this Fantom to tune peg. Long as it stays with, you know, anything, you know what I'm saying, anything above 5 Fantom for one tune is great in my opinion. And same thing in the masonry. In the masonry, anything above 5 is great because you're going to earn tune rewards because it's expanding. So I wouldn't start to worry until it got down to like 5. The top got down to like 5 or 4. So that's that, man. I just wanted to show you guys that. Let's see what I made so far, because it ain't been that long, but look at that. I made $4.82 just like that. You know what I'm saying? You've seen me deposit that, and that was quick. So you can imagine what this bad baby gonna look like tomorrow when I wake up. You know. Also, there's one more thing I want to pump out here real quick, man. Oxbull Tech did a surprise IDO, man. They did a surprise IDO that's gonna kick off tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I can pump this video out before the launch. It's with Mooncat. So this is a bonus IDO for token holders. Tier 1 contribution window is tomorrow, 1300 UTC. Tier 2 is same time, 1400 to 1500 UTC time. Tier 3 whitelist Mooncat community contribution window is 10 to Tier 4, June 14, 1500 UTC to 1600 UTC. The pancake listing will be June 14th, which is tomorrow. which is today actually. It's morning time when I'm at 17:30 UTC. My time, that's like around 1:30 p.m. So what is Mooncat? So Mooncat basically, from what I read, look at that. I like the little symbol of that moon with the cat on it. That's sweet. Um, is a reflection token that has a lot of different parts to it, but instead of earning reflection rewards in the native token, you're going to earn BNB rewards. So based on the latest changes as a result of testing, Mooncat is now designed to reward holders while increasing in both liquidity and value by applying a 6% tax per transaction. So 4% of the tax is taken and redistributed to MCAT holders in the form of BNB, which is claimable at the end of every weekly cycle. 2% will go towards liquidity. So you can claim your BNB rewards weekly. So they talk about this, keeping it fair. So the Mooncat project is designed so that an event where a holder will collect more than 2 BNB. So basically, once you get your weekly rewards, if you were to claim more than 2 BNB, 20% of that will be used to buy back MCAT at the market price to burn. This feature is deflationary and helps support the price of MCAT for the community. So, with that being said, I mean, if you got a big bag and you getting 2 BNB a week, more than 2 BNB, they gonna tax you 20%. Sucks, but hey, you're contributing to helping the platform continue to grow. That's the way I look at it. They also got an anti-whale mechanism. So the tokenomics, token supply is only going to be 1 billion tokens. And here's the little distribution table. So the public sale is 1 BNB worth would be 750,000 MCAT. MCAT listing 1 BNB equals 675,000. So you're getting it at a cheaper price. And the listing date, once again, is this morning, 17:30 UTC time. Please take note that 70% of Oxbull public sale tokens are to be released during the token generation event. 2% to be released daily after 2 weeks. So I don't know if they're going to keep that part, but that remains to be seen as far as the 2% being released daily. Usually on Oxbull Tech, this is usually how it goes. You get usually half of your allocation up front, then you get the 50%, the other half within 30 days, or it's like 60-40. You get 60% up front, then 40% later, somewhat like that. So that's typical for this Oxbull IDOs. Maybe they'll keep it like this, maybe they won't, but that remains to be seen. So yeah, this is a pretty good one. The tiers and stuff is still the same. They didn't really change that. So that was just, I wanted to show you guys. Mooncat is the next IDO on Oxbull. It was a surprise IDO. Came out of nowhere. I think this is great. You know what I'm saying? Another way to make some more money. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up, man. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. And this is your boy Passive Crypto signing out. Peace.